here. Yeah, I'm just learning how to do all of this, which is okay. No rushing. I'll learn when I learn. Everybody's at work, so I probably won't get many people to come in, which is okay. Maybe I should, oh, hello, mentally not okay. Hey, girl, hey. All right, so we can get started because I at least have one person in. Hope they're able to stay if they are able to stay. And I'm looking forward to more people coming in. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the 30 days of. Oh, okay. Mentally not okay. That is Stevie. She is my best friend. She's also my soul sister. Don't get it twisted. You know, she may be German with a little bit of Ashkenazi Jewish in her, but you know what? Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I would rather be her friend than her enemy. Let's just leave it there, okay? Oh, your boyfriend wants to say hi to you, Stevie. This is my cat. Yeah, he's out. Okay, go over there. All right, my bad, my bad. You wanna you know, get a job and pay some bills? Sleep, eat all day. Go ahead, do your thing. Your boyfriend says hi, Stevie. By the way, you are actually in my filming area. I just want to make that clear. Just want to make that clear. All right. Anyways, um, pay a bill. Okay. So, I want to talk a little bit about the 30-day challenge, but I don't want to call it a challenge because it's really not a challenge. It's really a form of devotion. So 30 days of devotion. And I've already started Monday. And I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about it and see if I can help inspire each and every one of you to be more in alignment, more calm, and having your nervous system regulated as well. And first and foremost, happy Wednesday. If it's a happy Wednesday for y'all, comment below why are you happy. If you're not happy, hey, let's talk about it. I'm here for it. All right, so sit in silence 10 minutes every day without distractions. This entire society distracts us. If it is television, like Kendrick Lamar said, turn the TV off, turn the TV off. I haven't watched television, actually, fun fact. Hi, since I was in high school because I found myself watching TV like this, like literally. And I just didn't like people like, Denisha, why are you doing that? And it's like, oh, I don't know. So I stopped watching TV a long time ago, but I'm recognizing that Hulu and Netflix shouldn't be a substitute for that too, right? That's just me. So again, sit in silence 10 minutes every day without distractions. You deserve that. Give your mind a break from everything going on in the world, everything going on in your personal world as well. Give your mind a break and let your nervous system reset. Your nervous system is your emotions, your mind. We'll get more in detail with that. This one, the next one, speak kindly to yourself. Hi, Chelsea Carter. Hi, how are you? Speak kindly to yourself, meaning avoid negative self talk. Your words shape your inner state. That one's a little difficult for me because I get frustrated and I'll be like, oh, damn, just what are some of the negative things that I say about myself? I can make a mistake and be like, you dumb as hell. You know, that is not something that I should be saying. I'm allowed to make mistakes. Okay. You are allowed to make mistakes. I hate to bring up the old adage of make mistake. Oh, everyone makes a mistake. You're supposed to learn from them. Yeah, just be nice to yourself. Be nice to you. Be nice to you. Stop judging others and yourself. Release mental comparisons and criticisms. They drain energy. Um, that one was also very difficult for me. And hopefully, with this 30 days of devotion to myself, I'll get better with it. Like releasing mental comparisons is I feel like where I am right now, I should already have my PhD, right? I feel like I should own a home right now. I feel like I should, I, meaning ego. And honestly, I'm not there for a reason. If I would have rushed through things, I wouldn't be able to sit here with 27 individuals who may just be watching to take away boredom in their daily life, or just here because they really want to know what I have to say from my lived experience. But either way, I'm happy y'all are here. Um, it is draining when you Hi, Bayla Aguilar. How you doing? How you doing? I'm glad you're here. And again, I want everybody to know healing is revolutionary. When you heal, when healing starts with you, and when you heal, your healing affects the individuals around you. And that is what I would like to say is necessary for the world today. And no problem, Bela. That's a cute name. There were times where I would go into a depression because I would see other people that I graduated with in undergrad getting their masters and getting their PhDs. And because I was diagnosed with CPTSD, I had to pause my life. Um, I truly believe, looking back now, that God literally was just like, listen, you're going too fast. This is going to kill you. Literally, you have to stop. You have to be still. You have to rest. I'm not saying everybody here is supposed to believe what I believe in. I am only speaking from my lived experiences, all right? And for me and my lived experience, I honor my ancestors. I honor some people say, well, I want to thank the universe. I choose to thank the creator that created the universe. Again, I am not judging anyone who is an atheist. Believe what you want to believe. It is your prerogative. I'm just giving my lived experience, all right? Feel free to comment about how you have judged yourself and others. Me, now judging others, that one is a little different for me. I do feel like when you can do better, when you know better, do better. And when you know better and do better, you be better. So I don't know about the judging others part. I'll give you an example. Stevie, who is in here, her tag is mentally not okay. She is my best friend and my soul sister. Like I said, she kept talking about like, and if she wants me to stop, she can tell me. She was overwhelmed. She was going through a lot of things. And I'm literally just like, oh, just take a vacation. Oh, just take a break or just do this. And she literally had to tell me, like, you need to shut the fuck up. If you are not going to help me get to a point where I can relax and where I can and where I can do the things that are necessary for me to feel better and be better, then you need to shut the fuck up. And honestly, she was right. I needed to. Let me tell y'all something. It was a little shocking, though. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, she just told me to She just told me to shut the fuck up. And then my husband, he was like, well, I understand what she's saying. It's easy for someone else looking on the outside to say, oh, this is what you need to do. This is how you need to do it. And you're not offering any assistance. So that discussion taught me to be a better friend and taught me to recognize if I'm going to give unsolicited advice, I should at least help with the solution. So I think that's what they mean by stop judging others. Um, Add a Q&A sticker. How do I do that? Bala Aguilar, do you have a question? Bela. Do you have a question? I think it said you did. Let me see. Q&A, ask a question. How the hell? Okay, let's start a Q&A. I think I just did it. I pray I did it right, you guys. I don't know if I did. I don't know if I did, but just ask a question. Okay. Next one, write 5 things you are grateful for each morning before looking at your phone. Start the day with focus and positive attention. This morning, my prayer was, I thank God for my sentinel, which is my cat, who's laying down here that I wish had a job to help pay some bills, who complains to Stevie, mentally not okay in here, about his diet plan and lack of treats that he gets. I love him very much. He is my emotional support animal. I love him very much. I said that I thank God for my husband. I thank God for my husband. I thank God for Stevie. And I thank God for giving me the grace to extend my lived experience to others. Spend 30 minutes outside in fresh air and sunlight. That one might be a little bit more difficult, especially in the winter weather. This resets your body clock, lifts your mood, and grounds you physically. So maybe 30 minutes of just, moving and stretching. I've lost 25 pounds. I will talk a little bit about that. And losing weight actually shifts your energy. But I hope I'm making sense so far. I feel like I'm a little bit all over the place. But hey, those who stay, hi. Those who don't, come back if you want. All right. Read 1 page from a book every day. Feed your mind with ideas and positive perspectives. Now, if you do this for 30 days, so let me summarize. Sit in stillness for 10 minutes every day without distractions. Speak kindly to yourself. Stop judging others and yourself. Write 5 things you are grateful for each morning before looking at your phone. Spend 30 minutes outside in fresh air and sunlight, or just stretch or work out. Read 1 page from a book every day. You do this for 30 days. Repetition builds habit, rewires your nervous system, and solidifies calm. You deserve it. I deserve it. I've been through so much where I actually had to do an EMDR session on stillness avoidance. Oh, I can't be still. I got to do something. I felt like I always had to be doing something. And if I wasn't doing something, then that meant that I wasn't doing all that I could be doing. And that's why I'm in this situation, or that's why I'm in. No, being still gives an offering of calmness and appreciation of not having to feel the pressures of the world, outside of yourself. And for me, that's a blessing. Do anyone have any questions so far? Does anyone have any questions so far? You can ask me a question. I don't bite unless you bite. I do not know how to do this. Start Q&A. I think I'm doing it right, you guys. Does anyone have any questions so far? I don't know how to. I hope I'm doing this right. But if you guys don't have any questions, that's okay. Um, all right, so we just went over the 30 days of devotion. 30 days. I don't like to say challenge because you're actually not challenging yourself. You're just realigning and going back to who you are before the world, the outside world that demanded and had expectations of you that you didn't have to have, you don't have of yourself, or maybe you feel that you have to meet. And for me, devotion to yourself is a form of making love. Now, I'm not talking about the physical. I'm not talking about, for example, a man and a woman, they like each other and they bump and grind. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about making love. You come from love. You was created with love. Again, I give the African perspective as well. You were made in love and created in love. So when you understand who you are before what the world said you was supposed to be or what the world says you are, um, when you understand who you are, you understand that you have every right to tell someone no, period. You don't have to over explain. You don't even have to explain yourself. Sometimes it's okay to walk away from a situation whole. Most of the time, I feel like it's okay to walk away from any toxic situation whole. Now, what is toxic? Toxic is something that doesn't benefit your spirit, your energy. A toxin is something that shouldn't be in your field anyway, right? I hope I'm making sense. If I'm not, again, just ask questions and I will elucidate. I will explain. So, being devoted to yourself is a form of making love. When you speak nice to yourself, that is love. When you create boundaries with teeth, that is love. Boundaries with teeth. Yes, the boundary is there, but if someone gets a mile of that line, show them your teeth. And that is okay. I'm not literally speaking of your bicuspids. I'm literally just speaking of it's okay to reiterate, don't play yourself, right? When you give yourself grace, when you give yourself grace, it allows you to realize that you are human. This society has fragmented us to the point where we literally forget that we are human and that other people are human. Yes, we are fallible and we make mistakes, but understanding that we make mistakes, give yourself some grace. Give yourself the kindness and the patience that you need, um, that you want others to give you. You got to start with yourself. You have to start with you, and you are worth it, and you deserve it. And if nobody told you today, you are special, strong, and you did nothing wrong. And healing is revolutionary. It's harder to build a bridge than it is to burn it. And that's why I believe a lot of people don't heal. I think people would rather, some people from my lived experience would rather hurt than heal, because healing requires you to recognize that a lot of what you accepted um, was conditioning. So you have to start with forgiving yourself and understanding that conditioning was not your fault. Um, I think that if we understood, how do I say this? If we loved ourselves more than we were comfortable in our trauma, our pain, our hurt, our meaning our egos, I think childhoods like mine wouldn't exist. I think certain things that is going on in this society wouldn't even be tolerated. All right, so I'm only going to spend 20 minutes on here, so I got 15 seconds. Anyone have any questions? I'll stay if anyone has any questions. No questions? Okay. Well, I hope y'all join me with the 30 days of devotion to yourself because you deserve it. Um, it's not something you have to ask permission for. All right. And if no one told you today, you are special, you are strong, and you did nothing wrong. And um, small thing that makes you happy. Did somebody just ask me that? Oh, okay. Oh, now I get it. Lord have mercy. Small thing that makes me happy. Small thing that makes me happy. When I get to listen to music. When I get to listen to music, that really makes me happy. I'm very careful of the music that I do listen to. When you depressed, do not listen to sad, depressing music because music actually has energy. These are facts. All right, y'all. Thank you for the two people that stayed. Again, if you don't have any questions for me, ways in which you can support me, subscribe, comment. Also, yeah, that those are ways to support me. Who's the third person that just came in? I see Stevie, Chelsea, Bella. Feel free to say hi. I don't bite unless you bite me. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming in the middle of the day on a Wednesday. And I hope y'all have a great rest of the week.